Okay, so this is going to be part 3 of my Game Freak rant. Because apparently this YouTube upload thing that I thought was awesome to let me just, not worry about editing software or anything and just be able to just go with what I say. I need to remember to look at the camera, not at myself. Yeah, the software that is built into YouTube all around me, it capped out at 15 minutes last time, stopped recording, and then it cut out 9 of those minutes. So my first video was actually 6 minutes long when it finally went online, instead of, the 15 that it said it was. So, 1, 2, 3, 4 of my points that I wanted to make got entirely skipped. I'm gonna add some neck right there just to show and make this an official new day video. So I'm really annoyed. I'm going to have to look for a different way of doing it, mainly because my rants go on for so long that I'm not going to re-record, them exactly, and I kind of liked how they were the first time. So anyway, Pokemon games. I like the Pokemon games. Problems with them, watch the other videos, you'll understand where I was coming from. I'm going to be a lot less stressed about that, though I might work myself up. That'd be cool. Anyway, I'm showing as item number 3, my last item that I talked about was plot skipping. Being able to go past the amazingly stupid and repetitive parts of the Pokemon games that are the exact same as the other games. Yeah, repetition. Blah. But I really hate repetition, actually, which is why I really don't like it, the fact that I have to re-record this to make all my thing make sense. Anyway, plot skipping, yes. Item number 3, level and attack info. Okay, the Pokedex is amazing. I love a lot of the Pokedex, but I really wish, I have to go to an external site, a website. I use Cerebi.net, link below in this video, for all of my Pokemon information needs. That could totally be in the game. It's already kind of built in there. You just need, all the information about the Pokemon is built into the game, which is why the game works. You just need a displayer to display this information. And I think you should totally have one, because that would be really useful to be able to go inside of the game. Even if I have to hike to the middle of nowhere, or maybe all the way back to the start. I don't care. I would... if I'm in the middle of nowhere, if I'm on like an airplane and I can't check the internets for answers and I'm just on my DS, I would like to be able to find this information out without having to go to a bunch of effort to accomplish it. So that's one of the things I would want. Second thing is, look, I live in a basement. Not my parents' basement, it's my own basement. It's a basement apartment. I'm an overweight college student who plays a video game designed for children. I don't have any friends who will share in the Pokemadness. I just don't. I understand the concept of trying to encourage kids to have friends that'll buy the game, but, it's annoying. And, especially in Pokemon Black, they've got the Sea-Gear thing, which is a constant wireless thing that drains my battery like crazy. And I'm tired of it, because I have to actually go through a menu and turn it off every time. And I would prefer to have it off completely without needing to be prompted to turn off. And yeah, it's annoying, as well as the whole, you need to have 2 or 3 friends buy this game to be able to complete your Pokedex. That's annoying too. I'm hoping I get everything done, because I remember having stuff that needed to go on this list that I didn't actually put on the list that I talked about and stuff I recorded. So I'm not sure where things are at. So anyway, item number 5 on my list is Team Evil. Okay, let's recap the Pokemon, the team concept. First, in the first game, we had Team Rocket. They were a band of thieves and thugs that were trying to make a ton of money. Excellent concept. In the second generation, Gold and Silver, we had Team Rocket recap 3 years later. They've been disbanded, sure, but, they still got some plots. They're still trying to make money. They're still trying to find their old leader and make themselves great again. That's awesome. Third generation, Team Aqua and Team Magma. That was kind of cool how it was different for each of the games, and it kind of made sense in the plotline. So, you know, it would have been nice to have been able to choose, but it was still pretty cool. I'll give you that. Generation 4 with Team Galactic, that was getting kind of stupid. I guess with the Pokemon that rewrite space and time and stuff, that was kind of cool, and that kind of made sense with the name Team Galactic, and the fact that they wore, like, space outfits and stuff. But, you know, honestly, it was kind of lame. And then, in Generation 5, I think those are the correct generations, Pokemon Black and White, we have Team Plasma, which name doesn't make sense, who are dressed as Crusaders, you know, from the Crusades in, like, the 1200s or whatever exactly the Crusades were. I'm not a history major. So we have the Crusade dressed up guys, and they look really stupid, and it has nothing to do with their name. Their logo has nothing to do with anything. And their master plan is to get people to give up Pokemon and to stop having Pokemon friends. And it's really stupid of a plot. And you find out later in the game, spoilers, that, you know, the big boss guy is in it for the money and power. But, you know, for the most part, they have a really stupid plan, and they're really stupid. And you end up with, you know, this is one of the things that annoyed me. I don't know if I've talked about this in the other videos. I don't care anymore. It's still really annoying. Really, really annoying. But, you know, in this game, they're really, really proud of the fact that they can do 3-on-3 battles. But, you know, they never actually really use this mechanic. And you have a, you know, there's like a couple of places where you walk into a room and there's 7 members of Team Plasma, and you're like, oh crap, they're going to pull out like 7 Rattatas, and they're going to just maul me with this massive rats that are going to eat at my face, and I'm not going to have a chance, and my little one Pokemon is just going to go down. But no, they send them out one at a time, and I'm able to punch my way through them, and it's just really boring, the fact that there's no challenge in it for me to beat these guys one at a time. And that wasn't cool. I would have much rather been attacked by 7 things and have to, like, respawn and do that, like, 2 or 3 times to actually beat it. That would have been awesome. But I digress. Anyway, so my whole basic point is, you know, the team concept, it was great for Team Rocket. It probably should be gotten away with and come up with some other, you know, not as stupid name. And let us join the bad guys. You know, I understand the whole marketing to kids, you need a good moral and stuff, but put out a game that lets you play as Team Rocket. Or, you know, I want to take over the world. Yeah, I want to do that in a video game. It's what I like doing in video games. And so that would be really cool if we could be evil. I know it's never going to happen, but that would be cool. Item number 6 on my list is a continuing challenge, and this is kind of a sticking point. It's hard on all games. There's a point in the game where it's just, you know, you're going around and you're completing a Pokedex, or you're beating through the Elite Four again and again and again to level up to level 100. There's just no point to continue playing the game other than the fact that you're bored and you're just going to play the game anyway. And so, yeah. It'd be great if there was stuff to do after the end. Like in Pokemon Gold, especially in Heart Gold, where after you beat the Elite Four, it opens up a whole new map for you to go play on, which is the old map, but that doesn't matter. You still get to go and play with the old stuff, and from there, you get to have a lot of fun. And then, you know, in Heart Gold, after you've done all that, you can go back and you can fight all of the gym leaders again. And so there's still a lot of stuff to do in the game after you've beaten it. And that's cool. That's really cool. I like that. Let's do it in all the games. Because I'm in Pokemon Black right now. And pretty much, I'm just running through. I've transferred all of my Pokemon from Pokemon Diamond, where I had almost 600, you know, not 600. I almost had the 494. I was like 20 short. Now I'm working on building that for Pokemon Black. It's coming along slowly, mainly because I really hate the Pokemon for Pokemon Black and White. I've made a video about that before. I'll probably make a video about it again, because I really hate them. Anyway, So anyway, I'm filling out my Pokedex, and I'm getting bored, so I've switched over to Gold so I can get myself a Cyndaquil, hopefully a Meowth somewhere, which I can't in Gold, and that's annoying. So pretty much, I'm filling my Pokedex. That's all I have left to do in Pokemon Black. That's probably not true. There's probably like all these little miniature things for me to do, but I don't care. I'm probably going to just fill my Pokedex and be done with it. So, we'll see what happens. I don't know. I'm just going to keep playing and see what happens. This, I think, is the end of my rant. Hopefully, this part 3 will go through. It's 11 minutes now, so we're just going to end it here. Let me know if there's anything you want me to rant about or talk about, or if you have any questions for me. So, I will see you later. This is mattwandcow signing off.